All right, we're back with another Lego haul video, and would you look at all these packages. It looks like more than it is. They're really small orders mostly, because I had to order from lots of different places to get the parts I needed. It's mostly so, this guy here, he looks lonely. I think he needs about 17 friends. So that will be every possible color combination to build this simple gondola car wagon. And some of the colors are harder to find than others, so that's where all these packages come in, and why I had to order from so many different places. There's a few more train parts, some automation. I think there's some sensors in there. So let's get to it. All right, so I'm going to start with this guy because I think it's got some interesting stuff in it. It actually just came today, so this is the last one I was waiting to come in to be able to get all this stuff opened up. What is this packaging? Like, there's no... Oh, come on. It shipped like UPS. It was one of those saver things where they it starts off UPS and then the postal service delivers it. So this looks okay. They've got things separated out because inside of here we've got some literature. Not the right word, but let's see. What do we got here? Wow, that's pretty good condition. This is one of the kind of classic go-kart sets. Actually, this looks a little different than... I think this is different than the one I thought it was. But that's fine. I kind of want to have a lineup of different go-karts that they made over the years, Technic go-karts, because my first Technic set was a Lego go-kart. Yeah, all you OG Technic fans, you'll recognize this page. It was in pretty much the same thing, sometimes scaled down, sometimes in the very front of the book. And yeah, back in the day, you had to... This is already step 3. We'd be on like step 30 in modern instructions. Look at this, step 5. Look how much is already built. So very cool stuff. There's got something here about motorizing with the 4.5 volt motor. And yeah, we do have instructions for that. So that's pretty cool. Some of this stuff's really kind of before my time. The go-kart set I had was from 1991. So this is 950 forklift expert builder set. So I guess not even Technic to be more accurate. I guess this was a multi-set. Oh, I didn't know that was loose, but it's not too bad. I think these were pretty cheap, and I just kind of threw them in on a whim. I was ordering other stuff from them. Wow. Oh my lord. I have kind of books similar to this, but nothing. This is insane. This just has so much. Because I've tried to use briefly LabVIEW to control an RCX, or it's supposed to be compatible with the DAC to Control Lab too. But I never really figured that out. It'd be really cool if you could combine, if you could use both an RCX and a DAC to Control Lab with the software simultaneously. I kind of doubt that's possible. So I thought that stuff was cool. So I threw it in the cart for a couple more bucks. Inside of here, let's see. Yeah, we had some good pieces in this order. We had a couple of the black tiered 9-volt motors. I think these might have been listed as new. But again, 25, 20 years old, however old. This one feels a little stiff. This one feels a little better, but that's probably just the drying out after all these years. They had some 9-volt lamps for less than $2 each, which is generally a pretty good price. So I bought 10. That's how many they had. A couple clutch gears, some doors, as I've been doing my train thing. But the main pieces I needed were the reddish brown 1x4x3 panel with side support, because that is actually what I'm building. I'm building the ones with this exact piece. I may expand that out later, but just to complete the army today, I think I can complete it. It's going to be, that's going to be the limiting factor, is going to be what colors this piece was available in. And apparently reddish brown is very hard to find. It was only in, I think it was 2 sets, like maybe a Lord of the Rings set or something. And something else hasn't been made for a few years. And Bricks on the Dollar is going to be in this haul. I had already ordered from them and didn't get. Ooh, look, very good condition 9-volt switch track. A lot of times, yeah, these haven't pushed through yet. Sometimes these get pushed out. Sorry. So Bricks on the Dollar had 8 of these. I think they were $3 each, and I was just like, I'm not paying that. And then a month or so later, I decided I'm going to complete these things once and for all. And I can't find them anywhere. Nobody had, especially 8 of them. So I should have ordered them then, because now Bricks on the Dollar had 6, and that's coming up later in the haul. All right, and we got this one. I have absolutely no clue what is in these as I go, because I've just kind of been setting them aside as they come in, and we'll see what's there. Oh, I'll bet this is rigid tubing. Yep. Couple dark turquoise or teal. Ooh, that one got bent. I think it's 3mm rigid tubing. They sure are a fan of using this priority stuff. This stuff is free if you ship priority, but you're supposed to actually ship it priority. So I imagine this stuff, priority shipping is only going to get more expensive the more people that use these without actually shipping priority. All right, that's all of them. So, yeah, some peanuts. Okay, so I got some of these support pieces. They were in Pick-a-Brick in yellow, so I got a good bit of them. But I wanted to get a few more. So I got blue, I got dark bluish gray, and white. And then in here, we have 3 dark tan panels. So you see why I had to place so many orders. I was only I'm getting a few at a time. We got a 9 power functions pole reverser switch, and some gears in various colors. Some yellow, there's teal gears, and some panels. So pretty cool stuff. But again, I mostly placed this order for the those panels. All right, we got another one here. We actually did ship priority. Oh no. I have to find another bag. Okay. Oh. How much loosey-goosey pieces here. But it looks like they all made it here. I almost said in one piece, but that's not accurate. So yeah, these are the 6x8 plates. Yeah, that's the bag ripped open. That's what happened here. And it's kind of a neat idea to separate everything like that, but bit of a pain. We got 2 of the powered up color sensors, or they're in boost sets. Some windows. Hopefully you guys can see this stuff. Some buffers. These are 1x2 Technic bricks. Some train wheels. Yes, these are the newest version. Wow, look at how wobbly that looks. Maybe it's the light. I just kind of wanted to see what these were like. And they're generally cheaper, so I guess I'll be giving some of them a try today with these. Train base here. More doors and stuff. I'm just making a big, huge mess. And these guys are handy too. But that's basically it. There's some tiles in here that I needed. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw all this in a bag. Alright, now we got this one. Yeah, looks like, I think this is bricks on the dollar. So there's the other 6 reddish brown panels. What else did I get? I got like apparently reddish brown supports, red supports. Oh yeah, these are for the train wagon that I have that carries little steam engine. I wanted to get some more modern, basically 12-volt track, but it it's not going to focus, but it doesn't have the slots. Dark turquoise panel, because why not? Some yellow gears, purple gears, supports in black, and some decorated tiles. Very good. Alright, we got whatever this is. Try not to cut anything important. Okay, yeah, I think they had a good price on these train bases, the 24 length, which, I mean, they are a little scuffed, but I don't know, you might not notice. So yeah, I got those. I got light bluish gray tracks. So I want to see which one looks better. These are the tiles that I need for my gondola wagons. Dark blue. These are kind of hard to find too, panels. So it should be 8 of those. I also got olive green of the bigger corrugated panels, so I might make a container with that. I don't know how that's going to look. Kind of not the most beautiful color, but again, like I'm kind of maybe getting into collecting a little bit, almost like I'm trying to build up, you know, whatever colors I can and see which ones I like best and all that. So very good. All right, we got this one, which came from space, maybe? I don't know. Got stars all over it. Okay, so there's the other dark tan panels that I needed. These are olive green 1x2s to make a container if I do end up doing that. I got black and light aqua, I think, is what that piece is, because apparently I think the corrugated panels come in that color. And then the 1x1x3s for the gondola wagons. This is all, yeah, these are black corrugated panels and dark turquoise corrugated panels. And I think this is the last one. I'm just trying to speed through. I felt like I took a lot, kind of too long on the first several. But, wow, we got a lot in here. Okay, so there's more of the 1x1x3s. These are dark pink, or is it dark pink? I can't even keep these colors straight anymore. Definitely learning my colors with this project. So I got those panels ready to go. I got a bunch of these size dishes for making buttons and stuff. I want to try different colors, see what looks good. And they had these guys pretty cheap. These are the pneumatic T-joint connectors in black. I guess they had some tiles. I got those, more button pieces. More buttons. These are just some plates I needed for upcoming project. And tiles. So that, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. All right. Couple of emergency packages. I quickly realized I didn't have enough buffers and wheels to get these built. So I placed a couple of orders. It is currently Saturday. These were scheduled for delivery Monday and Tuesday, but they came today. So electric plates, bogey plates, one set of wheels. Well, okay, yeah, there's more wheels here. And I actually found 5 of these just kind of hanging out upstairs, but you can never have enough. And the mother load will last me a couple weeks of train buffers, so they had a good price on them. So I bought every bit that they had. I'm sure there's a lot of sellers, like as soon as they get them in any quantity, they're gone. And a couple more. narrow gauge tracks. This should be basically the same thing or similar. I think this is more wheels than buffers. Let's see. Okay. Lots of train wheels. More train wheels. Bogey plates. The 9-volt motor side pieces, just in case I need more. When I got the two 9-volt motors recently, I just happened to have 4 of these to finish that, but I didn't have any extras. They had 1 buffer. So let me throw together these last bit of the gondola cars and we'll show them off. Okay, so kind of hard to line these up, but there it is. That is the completed simple gondola car army. I don't want to know how much I spent on all this, but again, the parts are very useful. Most of the cost is going to be the wheels and stuff, except for the reddish brown car. And you know, the rest of these were pretty cheap to put together. These are the containers I put together. So that's black, olive green. I don't think I like either of those, but I just wanted to try it. And then this is what a short one looks like. So you could have 2 together on a wagon or truck, or stacked on top of a couple others. But so that was those. Let's see all these going around a train layout.